Boys.
Alright, cool. What the Yo! No!
What up, Lannister?
Guys, and today we are checking out men playing video games is making modern women mad. But why? Like, yo, who cares? Let him enjoy his game. This is about to be a wild one, but alright, man, let's get into it, bro. Let's get it.
It's what you could
Why women
be doing
hate
with
video
that
games.
time.
There it is, and that's what I knew.
It's
I knew
what
it.
you
You women want to task us so bad.
Damn!
So pissed.
Yep.
You're gonna pick me or the PS5?
PS5.
Look what I can do.
The PS5, bro.
Turning
The
off my
Dog, the PS5, man. Yo. The PS5 will always have your back. The PS5 will always be there. And I know there's someone just nodding with me and agree. Yo, I'm done. But like, yeah. Nah, I'm just saying, man. The PS5 will give you peace of mind.
husband's PS5 while
Turn off my
he's
husband's
gaming.
PS5 while he's
Dude,
gaming.
he's
Why though?
It's the same guy that was.
Why? Why? Damn. Damn.
Don't.
No. Yo. That's crazy. Hang on, bro. Before you start, let me start. Look, yo, I could tell that this is a dude who looks stressed. That's a dude. That's a brother who is stressed out of his soul. I don't know. And you know what it is? You know what it feels like? It feels like he's doing that for escapism. And escapism is when like you're dealing with like your 9 to 5, dealing with like your like daily life duties and whatever have you that you have to accomplish. Bro, sometimes you just want to chill out and just like turn your brain off, if that makes sense. And that's what it looked like he was doing. It looks like the way he was playing was like a dude going into escapism. But yeah, I digress. All right, go ahead, big dog. My
Here's the
fault.
question, guys. Why are you with women who do this?
Oh, that's crazy. But he's not
You're
wrong.
in a relationship
He's
with
not
a man,
wrong. He's
women
not
take
wrong.
Joy in making
Yeah.
you miserable.
Yeah, he's not
All this
wrong.
Stuff. Breaking your PS5.
That's
cutting
sad.
up your shoestrings.
That's terrible.
Bleaching your clothes.
Why would you? Yeah, why would you even do that? I hope not. I hope
All
not,
type
man.
of silly stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy to
And
me.
here's the thing: they know you enjoy gaming.
Yeah.
It's just that they don't like when you take the attention off of them. When you're having a
Maybe.
good time as a man.
And that's why again, bro. Like, make sure you vet the girl. Like, don't just run off for like the prettiest one you see or whatnot. Make sure it's one that's right. Make sure she's the one that's right for you, or else you're gonna be so miserable. I've seen this happen numerous amount of times. I've seen it happen to good friends of mine. And you try to tell them, they don't want to listen, so you just literally have to sit back and watch the car crash. I'm telling you, make sure it's the right person.
And you're at peace. Women always want to cause some sort of friction or chaos.
Not all women, bro,
to
but
mess
some.
things up. Look at him. He got his hand over his face because he's like, man, I really love my game. And these women like, click, I'm going to make you miserable.
Why?
Because this is all you do.
It's not. It's all I have.
That speaks volumes. That speaks mad volumes. The fact that he said it's all I have. Why is that all he has? It looks like he's a guy who's just got a home. He's got his thing going. But why is that all he has? Is that mean like it's all he has to like for respite, like to relax after a long day? Is that all he has? Yeah, that's speaking volumes, bro. I'm not gonna lie, speaking volumes.
Acting like I broke
Acting
my
like I broke my
boyfriend's
boyfriend's
PS5. This was his reaction.
Why would you do that?
This is what it looked like.
Why would you do that?
Yeah,
You
talk
took
to
off.
me
She just
soon.
okay. So what she did was she just removed the casing. The actual PS5 still okay. I don't know, but like she took the casings off, so it can be. They can snap back on, and you're good to go.
Boys.
All right, cool. What the? Yo! No! 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 She did that for no reason. Yeah, what happened?
I accidentally dropped your PS5.
Why'd she whip it like that? Nah.
And
No,
I
no.
broke the TV.
No. The way she flung that controller tells me immediately that there's something more behind it. Like, you weren't just doing that for attention. You were pissed that he plays that PS5. You are pissed that he enjoys playing this PS5. 100%, 110%. You're mad because he plays his PS5 and he has fun with it. So that's why you whip that shit. Like, I don't know what she wants him to do. Like, I don't know. That sucks though. What a waste of money because those things aren't cheap.
So I get triggered when my partner plays video games.
Why?
And here's why.
I didn't even know this
Number
was a
one,
thing.
I
What
think
the hell?
This triggers me is
Okay.
because 2 of my past relationships have been with boyfriends that spent a majority of their free time playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
One of them, for example,
Like their off
I
time.
would be over hanging out with him.
Okay.
And he would just be playing video games for hours. And
Did you ever want to engage with him in it? Like, okay, I'm on my fault for pausing. I'm pausing a lot, bro. I'm only 2 minutes into this joint. But do you ever want to engage in this hobby with him?
I would be sitting there so bored,
Okay.
just watching him play.
How come you just didn't try to
For
engage?
seriously, like 4 to 5 hours, maybe
That
more.
is a long play session,
Then
but
why
how
don't
come
you
you
stop
didn't
complaining and
engage?
get your remote control? Why don't you start gaming?
That,
Take
yeah,
interest
that's
in
that's
this
basically what I
hobby. A
said. Yeah,
relationship
that's literally what I
is
just
not
said.
one-sided.
Yeah.
These women want you to give them all your attention.
That's
and
wild.
take interest in what they like. But as soon as you say, I like to fish, I like the game, I like to, go for hiking, they're like, oh, do I have to do that? I have to.
I mean, you can at least try and take an interest
in
in.
reality shows with them.
Like you can at
Sad.
least
They want-
you can like it make it a even like it's got to be a two-way street, man. You can do that. Like if she likes reality shows, I don't like watching reality shows, man. But like if that's what she wants to do, at least try and take an interest in it. But it's got to be a two-way street, bro. You at least have to try and see what I enjoy. If you know, then this thing's gonna be some garbage, and no one's gonna be happy on either side.
But you watch The Bachelor and The Bachelorette.
I don't know. I still don't get why that
When
show's
you just
popular.
want a game, it's something that you enjoy doing. All of a sudden, it's the issue.
Well, I do know some men where
Men
it's just like
play video
you are
games.
paying attention on that game, talking to them people, arguing with them people,
Uh-huh.
and you could be in my face. It is some men that needs to give their woman more attention.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
They want your
So
attention.
that yeah.
When you place it somewhere else, they can't handle it. A lot of
Oh
these women,
man,
they-
bro, I got a story that. All right, nah, never mind. Not the time or place, but I'm just saying that's actually kind of wild because I know someone who's exactly like this, and it's just so weird.
themselves. Hobbies is to
Let me just clear my
mess
nose.
with you and bother you and pick at you. This is why women want to be in relationships so bad, because we're creative. We plan things. We do things. We pay for dates. We do. If these women didn't have men, they would just sit around with their cats and do makeup all day
Wow.
and thirst trap. That's all they would
Wow. Yo. Cause again, to be fair, cause I've not again. I always gotta say a disclaimer. Like, not all women are like that. Again, like some are, some aren't. It is what it is. It's like how some dudes are assholes and some dudes aren't. But yeah, nah. Like, I don't get the whole desperate for attention thing. That's kind of weird.
But it's just like the game it just irritates me.
Why?
But men are stressed out. They come
I
home,
hate
they
the
want to play the game. It's freedom.
But why, as a grown man, do you want to come home and play with a controller?
Cause it's fun. Her face is really animated, by the way, but it's fun. Like, cause it's enjoyable. It's an enjoyable thing to do. It's fun. That's the equivalent of asking why wouldn't do you want to come home and watch TV or watch a movie or watch a music video? It's still a source of entertainment, and that's weird. I don't know. That's weird. That's a weird one.
You don't play video. You don't. You know what?
Yeah, that's a weird
I'm
one.
mad now. I'm upset.
That's a weird one.
Man, this is
That's
like
a weird
complete
one.
Freedom and something to escape reality for 20 minutes, and you're trying.
And
to
also, yo, buddy over here. It's gotta say, buddy over here looks like he's getting hot. I'm just saying. All right, I'm done. I've been pausing like crazy, man, because this is an interesting one.
You know what escape reality is? Look at her. Just look at her face. Imagine you coming home to this individual, a cackling, bitter girlfriend.
Damn.
You work 10, 12 hours. You just want to game for an hour or 2 or 3. However many hours you want to game. And they just look at you. You playing that game again? You on that game again?
Gosh.
Yes, to escape reality. To escape you.
To escape you is wild, but maybe.
On the games, avatars, like what you want to look like.
Ladies, do me a favor.
right.
Let your man play video games. Because a lot of y'all be hating for no reason. And y'all taking it way too serious than you actually need to. Let me put it in perspective.
I did not know
Right?
this was
You
this
love
deep.
makeup. As a little girl,
I did
you
not
grew
know
up
this
playing
shit was
Barbie
this deep.
greenhouses
I'm not gonna
and
lie.
Corvettes and all of that. So you kind of grow up and you do the same thing. You decorate your house. You do the Barbie decoration. You like to wear makeup, jewelry, paint your nails.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different trinkets that you can play with, right? It keeps you in that young mindset. It lets you tap into the child that's inside of you that never went anywhere. And you don't let your man tap into his own child as if we're not supposed to have one and you are. If you want your man to show his happiness and some of that childlike quality and energy inside of him, let him play his game.
I let him play his game.
Let him be a kid.
What's one thing that just makes you extremely
Fair. That's
upset
fair.
and you can't explain why?
Extremely
Honestly,
upset.
this is probably gonna sound really bad,
Oh,
but
boy.
it's when my boyfriend hangs out with his friends.
What?
I think one reason is definitely because I'm jealous of him.
Get a hobby. Get a hobby. That means if you're mad that he hangs out with his friends because you're jealous, bro, make friends. Get a hobby. Like, that tells me that you don't really do anything else outside of like work, school maybe, and going to see him. That's it. That's your world. Yeah, no, get a hobby.
Because he's
That's
had
weird.
the same amazing group of friends since he was 5 years old.
Yeah, be like that. I got a homie who's a friend of
And women
mine.
can't-
I got a homie who's a friend of mine, and She's been no, it's not she. Sorry, he's been my friend since I was 9, and we're still friends to this day, bro. Like, and actually I got a couple of friends like that. Actually, now that I think about it, 9, 10 years old, yeah, and I'm still friends with them to this day. Is that rare? Bro, that's how you know I live in a box. I swear to you, like that's insane that I didn't know like these societal issues were issues, or maybe the fact is that they're not, and this is just like the crying minority gets a loud megaphone, and this is like what they complain about.
Can't do that. They are always getting the cat fights, and women don't understand what friendship is. Friendship is a feeling to them.
That's
they
sad.
go out shopping with their girlfriends.
Oh yeah.
For men, it's totally different. It's a bond.
Yeah.
It's a brotherhood.
That's sad that
they
they just only do that.
A lot of different things.
Yeah.
Right? We probably grew up together.
Yep.
Playing on the sandlot, playing football, pee-wee football, playing travel basketball, playing on the high school teams. We keep those friendships. Right? Women break off.
This is interesting.
Like something they don't like, or somebody says something, they go. Men are like that. And that's why women are jealous of men. Because our friendships are actually genuine and they're real. Women's friendships are typically fake, and it's based off of makeup and
I mean
illusions and
makeup and illusions is funny, but I mean like I don't like it because like his standpoint is less than my standpoint, but I will say that to me it's just funny because when you have a friend that you've known since you were that young, since like infancy, like childhood, like early days, and you're still friends with them right now, like I can legit call four of them out the gate who I've known since I was like 10, 11, easily like that, and we can hang out today. So it's just weird to me that that she hasn't been able to find that bond. Maybe it's the wrong people you're just associating with. Honestly, maybe it's the wrong people you're associating with. I'm not gonna lie, brother here is hot, but I guess that like if this is what your channel's about, man, you'd probably be jaded after a while because that's all the content you consume a lot.
And I've never had a consistent group of friends ever. And I know that it's normal for friends to change as you grow up.
That explains it. She's never had a consistent group.
And I kind of wish that I had that, because even all through high school, I was one of those people who was in every single group and activity. So I was friends with everybody, but I never hung out with anybody.
That says a lot. That says
video games are for children.
Wow.
And so
I ultimately disagree. Video games are for adults. If you see most mature titles, majority of games are actually for adults. Actually, 55% of gaming coming out that's being produced is not for children. You can look easily at anything that PlayStation has done in like the last 2 years. You can look at the top ranking games on Steam easily in the last like 5 years, easily, off the cuff. It's majority of these products are not for anyone under the age of like 16. And you're really tinting it like because a lot of them are really mature. Like a lot of them are really mature. You've seen it with GTA. You can see it with Doom. You can see it with God of War. You can see it with like the list goes on, man. The list goes on. Like Baldur's Gate, bro. Like yeah, the list goes on, man.
Me in dating, I would rather you have a hobby that's not video games, something that enlightens you.
You don't think video games do that at all?
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. My favorite video game growing up, it was Frogger. So I'm just helping a frog.
How old is this woman? Okay, no, sorry.
Oh my God.
God, wow.
All arguments invalid. Frogger. Of all the amazing games
That's
I got another Frogger. I got another one. Grand Theft Auto.
GTA's one of your favorite favorites?
Grand Theft Auto. Before you decided to keep this going as a grown man.
Right. Which I have made.
That's really bizarre.
See,
Go ahead.
Shame you?
Yeah.
As a
they're trying to humiliate him for having a hobby that he enjoys.
Oh, you're not a real man. You're not a grown man. What are you doing gaming?
Yeah.
Because that takes stress away from dealing with y'all. We gotta.
But also to be fair, I also do know a bunch of guys who's turned gaming into a career. And it's changed their lives. And like these are dudes I used to know these are dudes who used to work at UPS, FedEx, and they were just really good at it, passionate about it, and then they just went all in, and now they are able to do it for a living. So it's not just about, I'm turning my brain off and I'm going to do something that's like, supposed to be solely entertainment based and make nothing out of it. Because if you're that good, for example, if you're that good at like Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, whatever game, and you're good enough, bro, invest in some streaming software and just go at it and learn how to do it. The first year, it's not gonna take off overnight, but if you actually invest into it and really go at it, it could change your life. I'm not even lying to you.
In life, we got to go out there and compete and grind. Can we just come home and be at peace and game? These women want you to.
I will never sacrifice my peace of mind. Never.
And then get off work and deal with their nagging and complaining attitudes and deal with their mood swings and emotions.
Wow.
Very lucrative for myself.
And by the way, were you always a gamer?
I grew up playing games like Final Fantasy VII. You don't know it.
Beautiful
Kingdom Hearts
game.
2. You don't know it.
Beautiful
Mega
game.
Man X, which
fantastic game.
Iced out here. You don't know it.
Yeah.
Still
Fighter.
Name one Mortal Kombat character.
You please. Scorpion, Liu Kang.
Anybody else?
Wow.
Absolutely hates video games.
No,
and
not at all.
When their boyfriend
Video games actually made my career, saved my life. Like, no, not at all.
plays video games, because I feel like I'm a bad girlfriend.
You are.
But I just cannot stand it, and I don't know what to do.
Then just leave
I
him.
tried multiple strategies of
Then just leave him.
discouraging that.
Discouraging, not even trying to engage in
And
it.
I'm really trying to.
Not
be
even trying
more
to engage in
accepting
it.
And think about why does it trigger me so much, and how can I reflect on this shit.
That's weird.
But the truth is that it doesn't trigger me because he doesn't have time for me, or because he doesn't put attention on me. I don't think so. I think what triggers me is the priorities. Like, why is...
You know what really triggers her, guys? Is the fact that you're having fun.
Maybe. Oh my gosh, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. This bro's channel, who bro's channel? Darius M. Man, if you watch enough of this content, it'll literally start to like get you shift your mind, because all you're seeing is negativity. You're not even seeing like one side that's actually cool with it. You're just seeing mostly the side that's negative with it. So it will ultimately shift your mindset. Again, bro, I refuse to believe that this is the majority of females, because I know a lot of girl gamers. I know a lot of girl gamers who actually game for fun and who actually compete in Tekken and used to compete in DOA, Dead or Alive. So I know for a fact that it's not there out there. There are female gamers who actually do freaking love gaming tooth and nail. But these guys, they aren't them. They aren't them. They suck. Yo, I gotta pause it, bro. I've been pausing like crazy to say my piece, but this is actually something just really interesting that I just had to say my piece on, for real.
Video game. You're having more fun playing with your buddies. You're having more fun.
You can have fun, yeah. Playing with your friends when they tell you hop on, it could be really fun.
And it's
hop
more
on the
fun
game.
doing that than being around her. That's the truth of the matter.
If it's a negative person, it could also be a negative man. It can be the same way how it could be a negative dude. A negative dude could say the same thing, and you wouldn't want to be around them. I'm not gonna say women are boring. I could tell, again, bro is super jaded, because maybe he's consumed so much of this shit that it is what it is at this point. But yeah, nah.
Be real, they're not funny. They're not really creative. They wait on you to make plans. Crazy. To go to dinners and dates and trips. Like, women aren't really that fun to be around. Let's be real. This is why they want to be with us so bad.
No, I know a couple of girls are fun. I
it's not
disagree
even
on
like,
that,
oh,
but
you need to spend time with me.
Yeah.
But
my boyfriend and I have been dating for almost 4 years now and living together for almost 2.
Okay, cool.
We really love each other, and I think both hope to move on to marriage and kids someday.
That's
but the
nice.
problem is he plays video games every day.
How long?
If it was up to him, he would be gaming nonstop morning to night. This is a huge red flag and a turnoff for me, and has caused most of our major fights. I'm worried that it seems like he doesn't have any other interest or desires to live life outside of gaming and watching sports.
That's what makes him happy, I'm
I find it hard to
assuming.
imagine my life with children, married to a man that...
No, he could still do it even if he had children. His priorities would just shift like that, and he would ultimately just be gaming less on the drop of a dime immediately. I got friends who just had twins, and he used to game a lot. He'd come home from work, game, chill out, do some more gaming, and just like maybe go to bed and get ready for work the next day. But he was also doing stuff. Like, it's not always all you do. You also do stuff. Like, you go out, you meet your friend, do whatever. But yeah, the majority of his pastime or downtime is that.
That just wants to stay inside every day and game. We've talked about this issue, and he promises that he will change. But even when we go out to dinner or on a quick walk, it seems like he's just rushing to get through it to get back to gaming.
It sounds like it's escapism to me. Sounds like bro's trying to escape. Your husband is 27 and still plays video games daily.
I'm so tired.
I got older buddies. I got a buddy of mine who's almost 40 and he still games. So
I'm excited to see you. I was thinking maybe we could watch a Netflix movie tonight if you're up for it.
All right.
What do you think?
Hit that game, big dog.
Most likely that Netflix show is gonna be a rom-com, romantic comedy.
It might not be.
Right. It's gonna be something she always wanted to watch. You got to sit there and just.
Because they all got to compromise.
Women don't like gaming because gaming is fun and they're boring.
I disagree with that, but yeah, good for you, man. What game?
Good job, my brother. We
rocking with you.
When When the PS5 gets more attention than you decide to fix
What is
the
what
problem.
is again? I don't understand. What's the correlation with attention? I don't get it. What's the correlation with the? Maybe because I'm the type of dude who could be by myself for like maybe a solid month. I can go without seeing another human being and I'd probably be chilling. But I don't understand what's the connection with attention and why do you want it so bad? There's got to be I don't know. I don't get it.
Flip the breaker.
Okay. You flipped the breaker? That's terrible.
They turn
That's
your
terrible.
computer off.
Not only flipping, not only do you turn off.
Everything.
Someone gonna try to flip all the breaker.
Don't flip all. So you don't even know which breaker you're flipping. You could damage your. All right, go ahead. It's not my house.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy work.
Oh.
So you flipped the breaker for attention?
What happened?
That sucks. He was just hanging with his friends too.
But the whole
that poor wiring. All right.
What's the problem?
Yo, this was the end one.
A big problem too.
Because
it's just lazy.
How again? You can be because not only that, I loved gaming so much that I went into game 3D animation and game design, and I did it for a bit, and I worked on a couple of titles and I worked on a couple of productions, and then but so I don't understand like why is there the hate behind it? Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, I don't get it. Like
unless you're getting paid.
Okay, so it has to be financed.
Right? Like, it's cool if you want to do it every so often, but to me, I'm like, go educate. Like, go do.
But I can say that. You can say that about anybody with anything. By the way.
But what is the problem?
Yeah.
Like, you know, Jacqueline has a big problem with it too. Whenever
Why?
she hears the PlayStation start up, like I gotta hear the huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
Why?
But if I were to just have TV on, you'd be on TikTok as
Yeah.
it is, not paying attention.
It's not that,
so why does it bother you?
Because it's not the distraction of
what
me being on TikTok and us watching TV. It's
what
you could be doing with
but
that
what,
time.
There it is.
But what you that's it. Yeah.
You women want to.
They want you to do. They won't want you to be happy.
That you're so pissed
No.
that we're taking time
Yeah.
from doing something. Wait a minute, you're enjoying things?
Yeah, it sounds like you just don't want to be happy.
Here's all the things you could be doing.
Here's the thing: you're enjoying it.
Okay.
But you could also be planning something nice for us.
But you could be doing the same thing. You don't got none. You don't got none. Yo, you don't got none. You don't got none. Let me just say, Darius, bro, like, yo, this nigga Darius is going through it, man. He said, women are boring. And yo, after consuming this much content, making your channel based off of it, man, yeah, you would see that shit. You would see it like that. Because this is all you consume. This is all you consume, man. Because even I can just say, yeah, like, majority of the women in this video were assholes. Like, they did not like gaming and they didn't want to even give it a chance. And not only that, they weren't even educated on the subject itself. They just saw it as a blank state, so they gave it a blank statement value. And they were just like, oh, that's what it is? Okay, then, yeah, that's dumb. You're wasting your time, But it could be a de-stressor. It could be something that you could use as a community grower. Like, you could play with your friends. So now you're engaging with more people. It could be something where you're gaming and say, hey, bro, yo, this is so far. Do you want to go to the convention that's going to have hosting a gaming tournament or something like that around it, which has happened to me more than once. And so, like, it could do a lot of things for you. Or, ultimately, it could be like, hey, bro, yo, this is really cool. Do you want to design your own character? And do you want to make a video about that? Upload it to YouTube and see what happens. And it ultimately changes your whole damn life. I'm just saying. So, to say that, it's kind of wild. But that's ultimately my thoughts on it. This was an interesting one. Like, this wasn't even... This was more like commentary than reaction. But, bro, sometimes we just got to hit it with one of those, man. Because that felt real. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think women hate video games because it's like a straight up waste of time, or do you know women who love video games and it's something that everybody can enjoy in the right area or the right time, right place, and whatnot? I don't know. You guys let me know. I'm gone, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next reaction. All right, later.